What you doing, Miss Ava?
Scared of the movie.
Oh, you're scared of it? Well, that's not great. Okay, cool. Got the live stream working. That's pretty rad. Post us in a few places. It's on a DVD. Alright. So, let's see. Okay, so today I'm making some weird ass meatball recipe I found because I'm still doing the whole coronavirus social distancing quarantine shiz. So kind of just making whatever I can make with the stuff that I have at home. I was looking up an Italian sausage meatball recipe because everything was sold out of ground beef, but I totes did get 2 pounds of sausage, and I found this recipe, and it's kind of nuts. It has like a cup of water in it. It's honestly really bizarre, but I'm going to try it anyway, because mostly because I have nothing better to do. So this is just a basic marinara. I've made it to go with it for obvious reasons. It's just crushed tomatoes and garlic and basil and oregano and salt and pepper, and we're just going to kind of let this chill. But the meatball recipe is pretty damn nuts. I have covered that. Let that go for a minute. We'll pull this shit up. Okay. So, the meatball recipe is from a website called BakerByNature.com. And it's a pretty standard recipe. They're baked meatballs, which I generally like. That's how Alton Brown's meatball recipe is, and it works pretty well for me, so I'm cool with that. But the weird thing is they have all the regular meatball shiz in them, like ground sausage, eggs, breadcrumbs, Parmesan, garlic, okay, cool, whatever. 1 cup of lukewarm water. It sounds a little bit nuts, but I'm going to try it. So, okay, oven needs to actually get 400.
Daddy?
Oh yeah, you helping?
But I kind of want to help, so I can run instead. So that means I'm helping.
Okay, you are helping by running around, I agree. I completely agree, sweetie. Okay. Yes.
Hey!
Ooh.
Hi!
Hi. That's pretty good. You're pretty nuts, girl.
Hi, Daddy!
Hey, Ava.
Hi!
You're being very cute and very insane.
Hi!
Hi.
What do you mean, like, running around?
I don't know. You're just, you're being nuts.
Daddy,
So we
don't
go.
open the oven.
I will not. Don't worry.
Why did Mama Mom said catching the fire.
I do not know. Is your mom in there catching things on fire?
No.
Oh, the other night when we were making fish. That was really my fault, to be honest.
Yeah,
I had the rack up too high and the broiler on. Okay.
So it might fire.
Yeah, girl. Okay, sweetie, see if mom needs any help. Thank you.
Hey, Mommy. Mommy's phone.
Okay, sweetie.
Let's see if she's
Not making things easy, are you, girl? Gather my ingredients here. Got some eggs going on.
She's not an against me either.
Oh, really? Checking our bedroom.
Okay.
Okay. Put that eagle off on her. Let's see. So we got 2 eggs, 2 cloves of garlic. We're gonna need the sausage. Gonna need to grate some parm. A large bowl, combine all of that bullshit. Alright, so let's get us a large bowl. I'm gonna call this one sufficiently large. Warp. Alright. Ground sausage, that's first. I'll go get that. Okay, 2 pounds Italian sausage. It's not actually what I ordered when I did a grocery order, but you know, it's not like you can actually get what you order at any point recently. So, oh, lovely. That's pretty cool. Okay, so 2 pounds of sausage. It's supposed to make like 2 dozen meatballs, so we'll see. As a start, should probably wash my hands. Alright. You need to settle down. My sauce over here. Starting to come together. It smells super good. I'll post the recipe for this sauce too. It actually seems like it's going to be good. It was like, I mean, it's super basic, but it has a shitload of garlic in it. Which pretty much helps anything in my opinion. Okay. Eggs. Boop. Let's see. Garlic. Should be pretty fast. Probably should have all this shit done before I start streaming, because I imagine this is pretty boring to watch, but whatever. This is like stream number 2, so, you know, I never claim to be good at this shit. Okay. She being nuts, Daisy? Okay. Let's see this shit. Okay. Garlic. Holy shit. Should not do that. What else? I think I need breadcrumbs and cheese still. I need more alcohol. Okay. Let me see. Breadcrumbs. Those Italian joints. April 2021. That seems sufficient. 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs. A cup of grated parm. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, looks good to me. Now I need to grate a motherfucking cup of parm. How lazy do I want to be? I think I'll just do it with a microplane. I'm ironically too lazy to set up the power tool. Because I've got a food processor that has a shredding blade on it that would do this like super quick. But at the same time, I'd have to get the food processor out and shit. So I'm gonna try this instead. Mm-hmm. So that's a little over 1/4 of a cup. Come here. Should have a bit more for topping over here. Let's see. So I think that's a cup. Yerp. Okay. I'm gonna actually do something different this time, and I'm gonna take pictures from my website, which I've totally forgotten to do. The last like 4 things I've done. Okay. Nope. Using my high-end camera. Let's see. How do I want to mix this? I'm thinking hand is probably gonna be the best way. Oh yeah. Also, here's the weird part. Recipe, so far this is like a pretty straightforward ass meatball recipe, but it's ground sausage, eggs, breadcrumbs, Parmesan, garlic. Okay, cool, fine, whatever. 1 cup of lukewarm water. So, I'm gonna try and get as close to like room temperature-ish as I can. So I probably should have done this beforehand. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, mix this some with like a large spoon first, and then finish it with my hands. I think I'll break the eggs down a little bit. Mmm, delicious. Let's start the process. Well, so far this looks terrible, but I mean, honestly, all meatballs do at this point. Okay. Well. Yeah, that one. I'll get my hands dirty. Okay. Everything mixed in. So this feels like it's coming together, and it feels like, I don't know. I guess I can see it. It is still a little bit dry. All of the breadcrumbs are not really incorporated or wet yet, so maybe that's what the water's for. It just sounds a little bit nuts to me, but we'll see how it works. And it specifically says in the instructions to don't not put all of it. Like, make sure you put the whole damn cup of water in. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be super pissed if I waste 2 damn pounds of quarantine food. Some wet ass meatballs, but we're gonna see. So far it seems okay, but now it's getting kind of sloppy, honestly, and that's only about half a cup. So I am concerned, I would say. My hands are cold as shit, by the way. Screw it. Seems like way too much water. It's like sloppy wet now. I think that's some bullshit. I'm honestly gonna be pretty amazed if these meatballs come out not being garbage. I mean, like, I kind of see it. Like, I know the water's gonna cook out, but it just seems like this is gonna be really hard to fucking deal with. Whatever though. Fuck it. It's the last of the water. Making a literal lake in my meatballs. Excellent. There's like excess water down at the bottom now. Kind of trying to work it in as best I can. But I am dubious as hell, basically. Okay. Daisy, you want to come look at my balls? I mean, my balls are wet, Daisy. I'm gonna tell you. It looks kind of insane, doesn't it? We turn the water on for me, so I can clean my balls off my hands. Thanks, babe. Turn it on hot as shit, because my hands are freezing.
Okay.
When they're meat straight out of the fridge.
Scald you.
Oh no, scald me. Scald the piss out of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, the sauce looks super good. I mean, maybe it'll work. We'll see. But it looks insane to me, to be honest. Like, it was way too moist.
I think it's gonna cook out.
Yeah, I mean, the water's gonna cook
I
out,
think it's
but
gonna be
like,
fine, but it does look.
I don't honestly, not only that, but I don't see what the value in it is if it's all just gonna cook out. Like, I mean, maybe putting some water in there, because like the first, like, I don't know, I'd say 1/4 of a cup or so really helped. Because it helped incorporate the breadcrumbs and stuff.
Right.
Because they were like kind of dry and off to the side and shit. So it kind of helped me mix everything together. But I feel like there's definitely a point of diminishing returns for that. And I feel like an entire cup of water is way the fuck over that point, to be honest. Like, I feel like maybe 1/4 of a cup of water or some shit.
Yeah.
Or maybe even better, chicken stock.
Well, I was actually going to say that, 'cause
Yeah.
to me it's the same concept. You know, you
Right.
put some type of liquid if you
Yeah,
put
right.
loaf or,
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But hey, I'm following the recipe to see how the hell it does. So we shall see. Okay. Because yeah, it your palms and roll it into a ball. Will you grab me the large baking sheet, ma'am?
yes.
Like the half sheet. The pasta sauce that I did, the marinara sauce, is actually looking really fucking good over here.
Yeah,
It's smelling good.
It's really good.
I think I actually need to keep the lid off of it and let it cook down a bit. Because it's still kind of thin. You know, let that motherfucker go. Gee.
You need this?
Yeah, parchment paper or foil. I think parchment paper would be better.
yes.
That's actually what the instructions say too, so hey. Let's go with what they say, even if they say a cup of water. It also says 1 large pan, but I get the distinct impression that this is going to be too many to fit on 1 large pan. I mean, that's a half sheet. Most people at their house aren't going to have a pan any larger than that.
I did it way too big, but I couldn't help it. I hate this box. This
I know.
has given me
And unfortunately, it's a Kirkland box, so it has like another year left. It's baking every week, so it's like 5,000 square feet.
Oh, it's gonna be a drink. Do you need anything else?
Can you handle my balls for me? Can you help with my balls? Give me a scooper. Give me a scooper. Let me see. Does it say what size balls are supposed to be? An ice cream scoop or a large spoon? 1 tablespoon. This is larger than a tablespoon.
Yeah.
Where's my other one? It's a tablespoon, isn't it? So I'm trying to do it exactly as they say. There it is. I think this one is a tablespoon. Or, yeah, I'd say that's a tablespoon. Hell, I can find out. Over here. Let's double check just to make sure we're following the instructions, although I'm pretty damn sure. Yeah, it's like very slightly over a tablespoon.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Okay. 1 bowl. It's kind of the only downside to live streaming is right now if we were doing a video, I would totally put this shit on time lapse.
Yeah.
So that we just watch 1 meatball rapidly become like 25.
Yeah.
Let me move some shiz around. Try to not touch it with my palms that have
Yeah.
shiz on it. Okay. See if I can do. Yeah, if you can.
Kind of have things.
There we go.
So
This tote's gonna work better. Okay.
limited space.
Now, need to remodel this kitchen. Whenever the world stops ending and shit, you know. Honk. Real. Fine. Yeah, we'll call it. Trying to make them all the same damn size for obvious reasons. But sometimes the scoop gets a little bit more than other times.
Yeah.
Okay, bonk. think. Should close that one off though. I'm also putting them pretty close together because he should actually shrink up as they cook. So I'm not super worried about him, like, you know what I mean? I'm used to doing cookies on a cookie sheet like this, and I'm like, oh, I gotta definitely leave enough room because they're gonna spread. But yeah, these are totally not gonna spread, I hope. If they spread, then we have some serious issues. Bonk. First off, I think the yield is going to be some bullshit too. It says 24. And I've made like 8 or 10, and it doesn't look like I've made any looking at the bowl. So I think it's going to be like, I don't know, maybe I read the yield wrong and it actually makes 2 of these sheet pans. That would make more sense. Okay, we're going to see. We're going to find out, Dazer. Did you get our crazy ass child settled in?
Ooh, I think so.
She's kind of insane, Daisy. I don't know if you noticed this. That bitch is nuts. Okay. I hope these are good, because they're fucking annoying to make. It's just like, I just want to do like 3 large meatballs now. Like here. They do like those monster meatball size. We stir the sauce.
Yes,
I think it's good, but my hands full.
I'm trying to stand back here.
What are you trying to stay? You're trying to hide behind the camera so you're not on camera.
Exactly.
Butthole, Daisy. Oh, God, my nose itches.
Okay.
I think it just knows I can't scratch it right now. Meatballs.
I'm deciding to keep cutting patterns out.
Oh yeah?
That's what I'm
Make more
doing.
face masks.
Yes.
Nice.
Because I thought, well, I can keep cutting the HEPA filters.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. It's already down as well, it'll go. I think that burner over there is kind of insane sometimes. That's the same one that'll be cooking the piss out of the rice, even though it's on like literally the very first like minute little area you can turn it to before it goes off.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So this is 4, 8, 16. No, wait, 4, 8, 12, 16. This is going to be 20. 20 on it. Yeah, this is definitely going to make more than 24. I think it's going to make more like 40. Which is good if they're tasty. We can freeze these some bitches. I guess we grab me another sheet pan.
Yes.
And maybe, I don't know if we should preheat the bottom oven because they seem to be inconsistent in their temperatures.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe move the racks around.
Yes, definitely.
Get the oven glove and move it to where like one's bottom third, one's top third. Thank you, baby. Okay, well, there's one motherfucking meatball pan.
Okay.
Oh, yes. And how long does this thing say? Thank you, Face ID. 15 to 18 minutes is what it's telling me.
Okay.
My balls look nice, Daisy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Being difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, and it didn't help that I went ahead and put a glove on. I realized that
That's pretty
I
cool.
needed to do this first.
Right. That's always good. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh shit, that's my watch. I wonder if it lived. It should have.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
I mean, it has. Yeah, it does.
I know.
It has Apple Care on it. Yeah, it's an accident or not. Like, But it would just be meat.
That would just be my.
It would just be the timing mostly, because any other time you could take it into the Apple store, and now they're all closed.
Right.
But no, it looks like it has survived, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Get some more damn balls.
I really hate this.
Yeah, I know. It seems like there's not two spots that are like the right place.
Well,
I don't know what the hell is up with that
I don't
oven.
want that up that high.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just me.
Mm. Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
Okay. This part's pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. My next recipe needs to be some shit that I like flambe or something. It's all dramatic and shit to make up for 20 minutes of scooping fucking raw meat. Finally at the point though that it looks like the amount of meat in the bowl is going down, so that's kind of cool.
Well, we can't do that right now.
Yeah, I was thinking that Ava would be perfect for this if it wasn't raw meat.
Maybe we can do something one day like some peanut butter balls.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
She was hoarding cups.
Oh, she must have gotten all the ones out of the fridge that I made.
Because they're all cold. So
Uh-huh.
no.
Last night she only had one and I ended up making a bunch of them
Yeah.
because I just kept finding cups, so I kept washing them and filling them up with chocolate milk and all kinds of stuff for her.
Right.
Daddy,
Yeah, babe.
and the raw.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is raw meat, sweetie, so I can't really let you help with that right now. But
Why?
we'll do because raw meat can make you sick if you get it in your mouth or something.
Daddy, I want to roll it into the box.
Okay, well, we'll do cookies next, okay?
Oh,
Because you can totally roll cookies into a ball.
That would be.
That would be the perfect job for Miss Ava.
Well, huh? What is that?
That's cheese.
Did I eat that?
Yeah, have some. Test the cheese out for me. Let me know what you think of it. These closer together.
It's yummy.
You like that? It's Parmesan cheese. I shredded some to go in the meatballs, and I decided to shred some extra to put on top of them when they're done.
I want to put some on top too.
We'll let you put some on top of yours. Whenever it's done, you can top yours with cheese. Does that sound like a plan? Word up.
Why did you say rolled up?
I just felt like saying word up. Why'd you say word up?
I did not say rolled up.
You just did.
I
Yeah, girl.
did. Well, because I just wanted to.
You just wanted to say word up.
Bedroom fridge.
Ooh. A little bit bigger. Temp some of these bitches. Okay. Let's see how many was actually made. So, these are rows of 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Yeah, looks like it makes 40 meatballs if you use about a tablespoon disher. Let me wash my damn hands off. fingernails and shiz. Alright. Okay, in we go. Ah, Ava's taunting me for some reason. That seems right. It just seems right. Okay. I'm gonna take. You're having more cheese, girl. You can have it.
You're not in trouble.
Wacko. Watch back on. I think I'm handling my balls, Daisy. Okay. Now I'm gonna put these in. It says 15 to 18. I'm just gonna start with 16 and then kind of check on maybe temp 1 or 2. I think I'll actually probably do 8 and 8. Hey Google, set a timer for 8 minutes.
Hey, Mommy, just flop.
Oh no. You need to wipe the
Hey Google, set a timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Starting now.
Oh, what?
Get this the hell away from her. Get this out of the way. This out of the way. New one.
just now realizing that, and it's this late.
Do what?
She said, well, it's sunny outside.
Oh yeah, at 7 o'clock or so. It's just as it's getting dark. Yes, perfect timing.
What were you saying?
Just right here, by the bushes, in the flowers.
Well, I'm gonna be in the party.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
that's a good thing to do.
Also a good decision. Daisy, I think I'm doing spaghetti with this.
Ah,
I think that makes sense. We've got a variety of pasta noodle shapes, but I think spaghetti makes the most sense. It's the classic, you know.
Right.
I think it will be sufficient. Let's see. Probably should have started this water beforehand. I'll call you back, Gross.
What?
Gross was calling me.
Oh.
So now when he watches the video later.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were talking about. I'm so confused though. I love them all.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're not going to look at it.
Here.
No,
Hey,
that's
Mommy.
you know, that's
Hey, Mommy,
what?
keep saying on this one.
I will catch the squirrels.
That's too much water.
Oh, we need to go get your pants back down.
There we go.
That's sweet rose flowers.
It is. It's starting to.
I already saw the flowers. See?
Yeah, those are buds.
Okay.
They're going to be big flowers soon.
Yeah, they're supposed to be big flowers.
Right. Hey, can we go get your pants on?
No thanks.
Well, come with Mom.
Are some people gonna see my butt?
Yeah, probably. Dad has a camera going in there, so that's why we're staying in here. But look.
Alright, and now we wait. Actually, now we drink. Yeah, sauce actually looks super duper damn good. Hell yeah. Let's get some pepper. That always helps. What's left on the timer? Mm-hmm. 3 minutes left until our first rotate. Bonk. We're doing something. Been leaking all the water out of their balls. But whatever. I'm gonna make a drink. Okay. I don't remember if I salted the water. Let's find out. I don't really know. So I'm gonna add some more salt down. I don't think I did. But now I have. That should be cool. Alright, barrel. And we have... Hey Google, show me the timer.
T minus 2 minutes and 9 seconds.
Okay. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. So we rotate our balls. Repeat. Okay, it's starting to smell pretty good. That's a plus. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually gonna be kind of surprised if this recipe works really well because the amount of water in them was dubious. I still don't actually think it's gonna be required though. I think maybe like I was saying to Daisy, 1/4 of a cup or 1/2 a cup or something like that would probably do just as damn well and make it a lot less gross to work with, but what else? We shall see in like 8 more minutes. So it's almost time to rotate. What you looking for? Ah. Steady. Let's cut the rest of this box. That seems reasonable. Okay. Let's see if anyone is saying anything. Probably not. I don't think anyone's even watching. But still. Smells good. Kind of excited. I'm pretty damn hungry. Yep. What drink are you looking for?
Oh, Pepsi.
What you got over there?
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to try to sell these or if I'm going to just use them because we actually need more.
I think you should sell them for crack.
So I was going to put them in here and put them in the drawer.
Okay, Google, thank you. I think you should sell them for crack money, Laser Daisy.
Okay. Maybe I will.
Uh-huh.
You never know. Let me get that. We're going to rotate shelves or...
Yeah, I think so. That one goes down that side to the back, top. I'm gonna rotate this away. Nope. This away. Hey Google, set a timer for 8 minutes called Meatballs.
Sure, an 8-minute timer called Meatballs. And we're starting now.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Are you watching a movie? You are?
Pretty much just waiting on my timers at this point. Oh yeah. Be a really cool thing if this would boil. Bonk. God, I don't know why I keep checking. It's just gonna make it take longer to fucking boil. I'm legit hungry though. Sounds like my daughter saying insane shit. That sounds good. That is normal. That means she's okay. This would be another place I would probably use Time Warp. It's nice to have a break and drink some vodka though. That definitely helps. I find that always improves the quality of my food. Okay, water's almost boiling, I can hear it. Meatballs are looking semi-decent. I'm fogging up my glasses. I'm gonna tempt these bitches. So I have a feeling they're actually gonna need a couple more minutes. Ow. Are you boiling? You sound like you're about to boil. Shit. I should probably plug this in so it does not die. Bonk. Huh. That's not very good. Huh. Well. That's pretty not good. It is plugged in now, but it doesn't appear to be charging. We'll see. If it goes off, I'll turn it back on when the food's ready. I'll come check it in a second. Totally forgot to plug it in when I started, but I did just plug it in right now, but I don't see that it's charging. Maybe because it's hot or some shit. Oh, you fucker. Let's see, it says 17%. I'll give it 5 minutes and check it. Alright, let's see. Oh, you're such a bitch. Okay, we're hanging tough at 17%. Maybe the charger is doing something. Hey Google, how much time left on my timer?
You've got 1 minute and 14 seconds left.
Okay. They smell good at least. Okay, so clearly my GoPro shut down, but I did pull them out of the oven after, I'd say 16 and a half or 17 minutes, and they do look pretty damn good. They were all up to temperature and everything, like 170-ish at the minimum, even on the thickest ones. So, just waiting on my spaghetti. Might toss a few off in the sauce. Let's check the sauce. It's hot as tits. Nice. A little watery. Should reduce that some. Okay, I'm gonna work on that. Okay. I took like what I think is gonna be like 3 portions worth. Stuck it down in the sauce to kind of chill while the other stuff is going. Well, I think they look good, Ava. What do you think?
It's good.
Yeah, I agree. I'm kind of surprised. The water weirded me out, but taking away. Oh God.
She's being nuts.
Yeah, she is nuts.
Oh.